Warahmatullah. Today's word is hamper, Hamper, verb to prevent someone doing something easily. Fair storms have been hampering rescue efforts, and there is no little chance of finding more survivors. Noun: a large rectangular container with a lid. Picnic hamper: a box containing food and drink, usually given as a present, for example at Christmas. A container used for carrying dirty clothes and bed sheets and for storing them while they are waiting to be washed. To make an action intended to achieve something more difficult. High winds hampered efforts to put out the fire. A large container, often a basket, container made of strips of wood with the lid. Laundry, picnic hamper. Examples of hamper: the lack of records and sufficient tracking for antiquities also hampers efforts to control the problem. Our data are consistent with the notion that infant visual sensitivity is hampered by high levels of noise in the central visual pathways. Understanding why, however, has been hampered by difficulties with the sources. They are, however, hampered by the measurement errors that cloud the signals in observed variables. Beyond this, such institutional features contributed to dispute among church members, thereby hampering the overall efficacy of the organizations. Second problem is that such representations will hamper the variable phonological encoding. The model must allow for the study of linguistic change has always been hampered by the dearth of appropriate real-time data reflecting earlier states. The application of qualitative stimulation to real-world problems has revealed some fundamental problems hampering existing methods. If a physician's sticking to principles of medical ethics severely hampers the efforts of her state in a just war, should not she abandon them? However, insofar as nominal rigidities hamper market adjustments, fiscal policy measures can alleviate temporary country-specific disequilibria. More often, work goes slow, bureaucratic delays, and even business disagreements or absence at meeting hampered progress. But it was hampered by the apolitical traditions that permitted many unions. Such interventions may contribute to undermine the legitimacy of the local government and hamper democratic development by disempowering the political organ of local authorities. On the other hand, representing the knowledge in too much detail may hamper the understandability and transparency. Instead, some of the objects of our mentioned earlier were probably stored in a hamper rather than a bundle. Thanks.